Hello all, this is another DAZI guide. I'll be showing you guys about items and how to use them and where they're used and what they do. So first of all, we'll go over what can use items. So most people don't know about this, but this little owl, he can actually pick you up items at these blue towers. I believe there's 3 of them. And then he only has 1 inventory space, but it could be used. So like let's say you're like over here somewhere, like you're a hero, let's say you're blue. And like you're fighting on the front line and you really badly need an item. You can use this owl, and he'll come drop it off to you eventually. He'll slowly find his way. So that's a really good one that you can use, but those things will get destroyed throughout the game. And they're only in the top left area. I believe that 1 tower is here, 1 tower is here, and 1's here. See, I know what I'm doing. Second thing that you can do is everyone's flag bearers. They're the second thing that can use them, so they can only have 2 spots. They don't fly, but you can basically come pick up items and drop them off. The third thing that can use them is the scout at, what is it, pink? So, we do not have the scout. But that's okay. The last thing is the heroes, of course. They can buy things from the shop, just like anything else. So we'll go over what the shop items do. So this coin teleportation, I believe all you guys know, it just teleports you to the thing. You can only teleport your hero, and you can still take damage while you're teleporting. I believe it takes 5 seconds to teleport. The scroll, everyone's used it. It takes 11 of the nearby units that are around you, and it will teleport you to that thing, and you become invulnerable when you use it. To know what you're going to take first, when you select them, the things on the left, you will take these elite footmen over these archers. And you can do a crossbowman, so elite footmen over crossbowmen. Oh, and it takes melee over archers, I believe. You can try it with priests, and priests have higher priority than elite footmen. So you can see where you're going to teleport, and the teleport range is, I believe, like 600, so like anything like within here. It might be 600 or 400, I'm not 100% sure. But if you want to take something different than that, I don't normally like check on that stuff, so let's say I want to take these crossbowmen over everything else. I'll take them, I'll put them up here, I'll take all my other units, I'll bring them away. Like so, you wait for that all sort out, and then this way you don't take anything that you don't want, because say this thing's falling and you want to save your crossbowmen, I would take them over here in the corner, so like once you're over here, and then you get teleported over up to teal. Or wherever you're wanting to go, I don't know. So yeah, now you're here, and now you have all your crossbowmen. The next thing, this Dust of Appearance. It can be used, but I would highly suggest using the teal towers. What you do is you basically throw up dust and any invisible units you can see. So they try to do like invisible acolyte, but you can use teal towers to do the same thing. They do the exact same thing across the map, and there's one here at teal and one here at gray, and they just show you the map like so. Now the blink item, another good item. I believe, yeah, it takes 2 seconds to throw. So if you want to go over here, you throw it, and then your hero jumps. Once it's thrown, I believe even if he gets slept, he will teleport there. So like once he takes 2 seconds to throw it, and then it's like another 4 to actually go there. So after 2 seconds, it will happen no matter what. Then you have these scrolls. So I'm just gonna buy them all, and then I'll show you what they do. Yeah, I just needed some gold. So this first one, Scroll of Health, it will heal everybody with 250 HP in the area. So like if these guys are dying at the front, you can use it, or if a guard has like a half HP, you can use the Scroll of Health when your hero's down there. Then you have Scroll of Mana, gives everybody 75 HP. I meant not HP, mana. So let's say you have 12 high mages. They're not here right now. You can use that mana on all the high mages or on priests so they can heal more. Really effective on like last stands or even at gray. Increase your armor by 3 for 45 seconds. Personally, I haven't used this, but it could be worth it. What do you need? Like it can get like these golems up to 6 armor or a lot more, so they can have more. They take less damage, and like 1 armor doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're healing with priests, that's like what kills you. So that one, like 3 armor, could make it so that this unit like lives like another minute or two. Just the 3 armor itself, depending on how much damage you take. And then the scroll of regen, usually this is for like BPs or if you have a bunch of low HP units. So if fog happens up in here, like the gas fog, you can take that, come over here, and then you can use that, and then it'll bring all your archers up to full HP. It won't show if they don't like, so there, and then those guys are healing now. That full HP, it won't happen. Has a pretty big AoE, like if you're here, it probably does like this whole thing. I'm not 100% sure on that though. So we've gone over all of these. You stop them to use them. So these orbs. Orbs, this is the fire one, it stuns them for 1 second. Pretty good on Gargs. Like it's not gonna like be OP or anything, it'll just help you out a little bit. Frost orb, it slows everybody down on 500 meters. Like that's good, it slows them down a little bit, kind of like your teal. And then the frost does lightning to everybody. I don't think it slows them down, it just does damage. But the frost orbs and fire orbs, they are worth it. I won't really buy them unless you have a lot of gold to spend. But if you have teal or orange hero, this guy, he makes orbs for free. It's definitely worth to actually do that and get free orbs. So we've gone over the orbs, we'll drop them. So that's this whole thing done. Now on to the next one. So this one is all your potions. So this one heals you for 350. It's really good for heroes on the front line. So if they're like at half HP, you can use that. And then your hero will stay out there for like another 3 minutes or so. Or with mana, let's say you're like the undead heroes are draining your mana. You can pop this mana off, use your ability before they can drain your mana. This is consumable, so it's a battle. So like your LB mortar hero, or let's say teal hero, when he's outside a battle or after your melee jump out, like they blink out, they can come grab this potion and then it'll heal them up or give them mana. It is good, and then you can jump in the fight faster. Rage potion, I see lots of people use it. It is really good. So when you're on front line, you can pop this, and 50% of the damage you've dealt is given back to you in healing. So lots of people use this. I use it a lot. Like it can basically bring your guy from half HP up to full HP on your hero. So all these are pretty good. Can't use them if you're on full everything. So I'm going to drop them. There are lots of items in this game. The rings. So these things boost up your hero. So you have this one, which gives you more mana. Really good for like light blue mortar hero. Pretty much any hero, but it depends on how effective they are. But like light blue, the mortar hero, since the new update, you can stun people for 2 seconds. If you get like, I believe 4 rings, you can use that basically infinitely. And then this one, the Ring of Resolve, gives you 2 health per second and gives you armor. That is also good. So like if you have like a couple of these in the front line, like a pink hero with the shield, it just makes you so you have more armor and you heal a little bit slowly. So it just makes you last out there longer. This attack speed, it's just like increases attack speed. So if you use like a rage potion, you can get more health back faster. Or if like light blue, the AoE on it, it can make you do more damage. And then the damage by +10. I personally don't use it. Like maybe it's good. I haven't really messed around with it, but like personally, my experience, it's a lot better to get attack speed or like these other ones. The hit points, so increased by 200. It is okay. Like I haven't personally used it. It just makes you more tanky. The only thing that I would use it on would be Yellow's hero, this one, because you have invincibility. So once you get to the tier 3, it has a 60-second cooldown, and you're invisible for 30 seconds. So you basically just have to survive for 30 seconds until you use it again, and then you can get like the full HP. So if you buy a bunch of these, get this hero at higher HP level, and get rage potions or health potions, what you can do is once it's up, you can use a rage potion, make your hero survive longer. Once it survives for the 30 seconds, you can repop this, and then have your free seal back up to full. That is a thing, or you can blink out once you're, if you're about to die. So you just blink out beforehand, like say that's the melee line, you can blink out, and then you save your hero. But that's for all items on DAZI. I hope this video helps you, and that you use items more often, because items are very important if you want to get good at DAZI. So thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.